Welcome to the channel. If you guys are returning, welcome back. I'm gonna try to fix this camera, okay, so you guys can see me and hear me. Good morning, welcome. So those of you who are just joining, welcome, okay. So I hope you guys are having a great week so far. I got a few messages for you guys today. Today is Therapy Thursday. All right. Some of you guys know people around you may need some therapy. All right. And that's not a shot or any sort of negative towards anyone else, but some people around you may definitely need some therapy, okay? And if you guys are a spiritualist, you guys are the type of person who have a lot of people coming to you, you have no one to go to, they will look at you as some sort of dumping ground, okay? Emotional dumping ground. So please be mindful who you guys are having around you, specifically when it comes to your coworkers, your family, or your neighbors. You know, some people have to understand that your family are not the greatest for you. If you guys have a strenuous relationship with your family, okay, within your family bonds, you guys will have to understand that you guys are not I would say, professional therapist for your family. So if you guys are having to put up certain boundaries, put those boundaries up with no type of regret or, guilt or remorse or something like that, okay? Because your family will kind of guilt trip you. If, as far as your coworkers, your classmates, your neighbors, you are not their professional therapist. So you guys have to put up those boundaries, let them know that, hey, sometimes you can come to me as far as support, but you cannot have me as your only support system, okay? Definitely put those boundaries up. It's very, very important. I'm also hearing that if you're that person that's very, very active in your community, because I did get an active card from my own attribute deck. You're an active person, active listener, an engaging person. People will gravitate towards you, specifically if you guys are getting attention. 6 of Wands, okay? Some of you guys could be a fire sign or fire dominant person, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag, or you have these placements somewhere in your North Node or your Midhaven. You're definitely seen as the extroverted person, okay? Very, very active in your community, very, very active amongst people around you. You may automatically or naturally, I would say, have a magnetism about yourself that these people gravitate towards you. Okay, it's kind of like a gravitational pull towards you. People will come to you automatically and automatically feel like you guys are the perfect person to listen to their bullshit. Okay, if you find that you are having a conversation with a person and you're constantly having to be the listening ear, that person is not for you. They're definitely that person who is assigned to you. You got to understand that sometimes we do connect with these people. They're not there to be our friends. They're not there for our benefit, but they're definitely there for some sort of healing, some sort of lesson. Some of you guys may not agree. You may not like it. Okay. You don't have to engage with that person. Specifically, if you feel like this person is draining you or siphoning your energy, or using you for some sort of benefit, it's okay to disengage with these people. Yeah, you might be that active listener. You might be that engaging person. You may be that happy extroverted. You may be that person who is popular. Everyone wants to get to know or want to be a part of your world, be a part of your life. But it does not mean they should be a part of your world or be a part of your life, if you guys understand what I'm saying. Okay, so please put up those boundaries. Some of you guys are definitely lovers at heart. You have a difficult time letting people know what it is, letting people know that, hey, you cannot siphon my energy. You cannot get my good energy and give nothing in return. It must be reciprocated. Okay. So when you guys are coming in, if you guys are just coming in, hello. My name is Shamira, aka Mimi. Welcome to the channel. Like I said, some of you guys have really, really great vibes, good vibes. You guys are very harmonious. You may be a fire sign, but you guys have a air placement. I'm hearing Libra, so you could be a Libra, Leo mixture, or have those significant in your chart, dominant in your chart. If some of you guys know that you are a very, very popular person, I'm here popular loner. You could be a popular loner. You guys do get a lot of attention. Like I said, you guys may be very, very active. You hate to feel like you are kind of pushing people away, if you guys understand what I'm saying, or if you guys feel like you don't like to let people know what it is because you fear them disliking you, okay, not liking you. You have to understand, just because you put up a boundary does not mean you're not a lover, okay? It does not take away the great attributes about your own personality. Never allow someone to make you feel like you're not worth it or you're not a great person because you put up a boundary with their ass when they're, I would say, overtaken, not reciprocating, okay? because they feel like they can. Others of you, I'm also hearing that some of you guys could get a lot of attention when it comes to your body. I'm getting the active. You could be an active person as far as athletically, physically. Okay, specifically if you guys, like I said, have a Leo or fire placement in your chart. This is Virgo season. Some of you guys could be a Virgo, I would say Virgo, Leo cusper with a Leo or a Libra rising, midhaven or north node. Okay. You get a lot of attention when it comes to your body. You have people around you right now who like to be around you, who like to engage with you. This engagement right here, they love to engage with you because they're trying to get pointers off of you instead of coming to you directly. You have people around you right now who do not mind siphoning your energy off of you, indirectly getting pieces of you without your permission. That's why it is very important for you guys to put up those boundaries with those people. They have to earn a spot in your life. They have to earn a spot in your world. They must earn that. They're not entitled to get a piece of that. Okay? So, next message, I do have another spread. I have these cards from my Dream Oracle deck. You guys got First Breath, Beginner's Mind. Okay? Connectivity. And you guys also got Fallen Angel, Spiritual, Narcolepsy. Okay? For some of you guys, you could be in the spiritual community, spiritually engaging. This goes for my spiritualists and my spiritual practitioners. If you guys are that person who is in the spotlight, Six of Wands, very, very active amongst your community, amongst your fan base, okay, amongst your followers, amongst your subscribers, amongst your people, okay? There should be boundaries put up. It's okay to connect with these people, but you also have to let them understand that they cannot take from you and not give back. No, that does not mean that you are a bad person, you're a negative person, you're a nasty person. It just shows that you respect yourself, you respect your peace, you respect your energy. How are you supposed to give from an empty cup? So I do want to tell you guys, before you give to other people, make sure your cup is filled. Make sure there are no holes that people can poke and get into when you guys are not ready to share. Okay? This definitely goes for someone. Some of you guys, you may be looked up or looked at as a fallen angel for practicing these religious or spiritual practices. If you are a spiritualist, you had guys know how many times I didn't got people telling me, oh my God, you should not be doing that. You cannot worship God and worship the devil. People do not understand what they do not understand. They will demonize it. They will villainize it. And I've learned to shut those things and shut those people out. So if you guys are a spiritualist, do not allow people to guilt you and make you feel like you're going to go to hell if you do not give your energy, if you do not willingly and openly and I would say irresponsibly give too much of your energy to them. And they always want to throw this in your face. Like, oh, well, at the end of the day, if you don't want to give me your time and I can't dump on you, you're a fallen angel, or you're going to go to hell and you messing with those devil tools and shit like that. No. You do not have to explain yourself. You do not have to explain your connection with God, your relationship with God to anyone else to make them believe that you deserve to have a boundary up with them. Okay. If you guys understand what I'm saying. No more falling for that. And this is definitely the season. Some of you guys will find out that you have, I would say, hidden enemies. Okay, some of these enemies, if you are a spiritualist, if you are tuned in and tapped in, even if you guys are not a spiritualist, you guys are tuned in and tapped in with the energies around you, you already know who are for you and who is not. Okay, so enough of that. Pretend like you guys don't see certain things, certain slights that people give you. And some of you guys will allow it to slide, being kind, being nice, or you guys do not want to rub people the wrong way. Enough of that. Because I'm definitely hearing that at this point, you guys will figure out and find out at this season, during this season, that a lot of people are just not for you. Okay, you guys should be giving people what they deserve. Okay, this is definitely harvest season. Okay, not only do you guys get things that you guys have worked on, but also you guys need to be giving people what they deserve. Okay, if people are deserving of your wrath, give it to them. Okay, do not hold back. Do not pretend like you don't see it. Do not play like you guys don't know that they're making themselves your enemy. Okay, it's a lot of enemies around you who, like I said, they choose to be your enemy. You guys don't go searching for it or looking for it. They choose to be your enemy. Okay, specifically if you guys are good spirited people, people will use that against you. Prey on your weakness. Okay, prey on your weakness. All right. And they want you to be defensive. They want you to go back and forth with them. But we're not going to do that. Once you say something to someone the first time, say it to them the first time. Ain't no repeating the shit over and over again. Okay? So yes. This is the season. Letting people get what they definitely deserve. Okay? This is wrath season. Harvest season. Okay? Timing up for that ass. So others of you, I'm definitely picking up that you may have some people around you right now. Specifically when it comes to people outside of your family, your immediate family. It may be a strange family. I'm seeing like distant cousins and relatives and stuff like that. Who you guys want to connect with, specifically if you guys are in the type of dynamic, family dynamic, where you guys have a father or a grandfather who had multiple families, multiple children. You guys are starting to connect with those people, connect with those children. Do not be so quick to open your arms and let them in, allow them to come in, because I'm definitely hearing right now they have some hidden animosity towards you. Some of you guys may have been in a situation, like I said, when your father or your mother, I would definitely say father, because it's not likely for the mother to have constant different families and stuff like that without anyone knowing. It's definitely the fathers, it's definitely the grandfathers, but some of you guys may have like fathers and stuff like that who have left several families and decide to raise you guys with the mother, with you guys' mother. And you may have children around you from other families, I would say half siblings and stuff like that, who kind of have animosity towards you because you guys were able to get the energy, okay, of your father instead of them growing up. And some people do not like it, okay? But you guys should not be put in a situation where you guys are paying for what your parents did, okay? It was definitely out of your control. You're not responsible for your father not being there for the other families, if you guys understand what I'm saying, okay? Hey, baby. I'm definitely hearing that if you guys are dating, some of you guys are just getting into dating, or if you guys have a relationship and you guys are kind of trying to spice up your life with your person, I'm hearing that your person, if you guys find yourself in spats, okay, different spats or constant spats or arguments with your person, try to get down to the bottom of it. I'm definitely hearing that your person could be going through something internally. It has something to do with childhood, okay, how they were raised. And I'm hearing they could have animosity towards their father, towards a father figure in their life. I don't want to say it, but I can't deny what I'm picking up, what I'm feeling. So if some of you guys are in a family dynamic where you guys have not been around your father, or who not been in your father's life, or your father wasn't in your life for reasons outside of your control, try not to take that anger out on other people who had their fathers, because it's not their fault. Okay, that's definitely something person you guys have to deal with. I keep hearing about therapy. Some of you guys need therapy. Some of you guys have no chill when it comes to, you know, say how you feel, or you guys have strong opinions about family dynamics, okay? I'm definitely hearing that some of you guys could be in a relationship with a person who, they definitely have no chill when it comes to how they judge you, how they see you. If you guys come from a two-family or two-parent home, I'm definitely seeing this person maybe putting you down or trying to, I don't know, get you to see the negatives of your family dynamic. Maybe taking their anger out on you. They could have a fire diamond sign in their chart. I'm seeing Sagittarius rising. Okay, Sagittarius moon. Excuse me. Or they could have vice versa. I'm hearing Sagittarius moon, Cancer rising. It's a water and fire mixture. They teeter-totter between two different extremes of their emotions, their personality. Sometimes they rage, other times they're really chill, okay, calm. If they face any sort of trigger when it comes to you, I'm definitely hearing they could be triggered by the relationship you guys have with your family. If you guys come from, like I said, a two-parent home, they see you with your parents and how you are with your parents. Maybe you guys had a father and they didn't. I'm definitely seeing them say little things out their mouth. So you may need to tell your person, watch your mouth, or have a talk with them when it comes to that. Never allow a person who is broken and fighting their own demons, trying to demonize or villainize you and your relationship with your people around you. Or even, yeah, I'm definitely hearing you guys may have a tower moment with your person. Okay? You may have a few arguments, disputes and spats, okay? With the person you guys are in a relationship with, because of how they're talking to you, how they're speaking with you. They might even be taking their anger out on you when they're triggered. I'm seeing triggered by your happiness. And besides relationships, some of you guys may understand that just because you have connections and relationships with people does not have to be romantic, okay? So some of you guys could be having a lot of spats with family members. I keep hearing like distant relatives and stuff like that. So it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but I'm also seeing that this is a season where you guys may find yourself in a lot of tower moments, and it's because you guys are having no chill. You guys are finally saying and speaking up, and maybe saying things you always want to say to people around you. I'm definitely hearing hidden enemies. You will find out you have hidden enemies around where you are in your environment right now. It could be a plethora of enemies. Okay, so you guys could have an enemy in your family. You may find that you have a distant cousin, distant relative, even a sister, an estranged sister or brother that you guys are not speaking with, or half sibling that you guys are not speaking with. They definitely have no chill. Okay, I'm hearing this season you will not have any chill. Okay, I'm definitely getting Sagittarius vibes, Nicki Minaj vibes. Okay, I give zero fucks and I got zero chill in me. Yes, yes, zero fucks. People are starting to see that as long as they come at you in a certain way, they will get this, they will get a tower moment with you. They'll finally figure out who they're dealing with. I'm definitely hearing that. You could also have an enemy at your job right now. I'm hearing a coworker. The coworker is jealous of your lifestyle. You could be a family man, family woman. I'm definitely seeing that. I'm also hearing a classmate. Or if you guys have children, you might even have some faculty, some students. Or I'm seeing faculty members of your child's school. Creating tower moments. I'm also hearing if you guys have issues with certain people, if they can't take it out on you, they definitely will take it out on your children. So please be careful, and also inform your children what to look out for when it comes to other adults. You shouldn't have to. But one thing I have seen, and I feel like it's really, really sad, is when I see parents and teachers going head to head because of a small incident, or just sometimes teachers are being petty. They're jealous of the way sometimes parents love their children, care for their children, even dress their children. It's really, really petty. So I'm seeing that you guys may even have children coming to you, or your children might get into a lot of incidents where they're fighting. Okay, specifically if your teacher, if you're, I wouldn't say teacher, if your student is a very popular person, they could be popular in school. They could be, I'm hearing head of a team or something like that. I'm hearing a sports team or debate team. I'm hearing cheerleading. Your child gets a lot of attention. They could be very, very popular. So if you guys are not getting into it yourself with people around you, I'm hearing that people around you might take it out on your children. And I'm definitely hearing this other adults. So you may even hear your child coming home telling you guys that the teacher doesn't like you and you don't understand why. It could be of the way you guys look, or the fact that you guys get attention. I'm also hearing that if you guys have signed up for certain things and certain services in school, and the faculty of the school know your information, they could be looking you up on social media and seeing you guys on social media. So I'm definitely hearing they're stalking your social media and they don't like you guys. Specifically, if you guys are an influencer or some sort of social influence, you have some sort of social pull. I'm hearing that they may be stalking you guys on social media, and maybe want to start tower moments with your children based on the things you guys are saying on your social media, or how you guys are presenting yourself on social media. And I know a lot about that because I've had situations like that happen, you know, and I know I'm not the only person. So I'm definitely hearing that you guys could face a situation where your child is being bullied by a teacher or by faculty based on you guys. If the person can't get to you, they will get to your child. Out in the court, teachers mugging children, talking about children. There's no way, you know, you have a 20-something, 30-something, 40-something-year-old grown-ass woman or man going in on a child, okay, as young as 5, 6, 7, specifically when it gets to like high school and stuff like that. Teachers, they definitely want to battle with students. It's not always a student. So if you guys are noticing like an influx of your child coming from school, letting you guys know they're getting into unnecessary spots, or a lot of moments when they're going to detention, is because they have a teacher or they have people around them who is jealous of them, jealous of their potential. I'm hearing potential. Yes. Sometimes with these teachers, if they have dealt with bullying in their childhood years, or definitely dealt with some sort of negativity or negative experiences when it came to their childhood, you know, maybe their school experience. They will in some way get triggered by these children. I've definitely seen teachers, even coaches, sabotage children because they're afraid or they're very, very intimidated by their potential, even their parents. Some of you guys, you are a person who has a lot. Okay, you guys have accumulated a lot as far as materialistically wise, or like I said, some sort of power, some sort of pull. Specifically, if you guys get some sort of attention, you guys are popular, well known. You will notice that your child coming back from school, maybe missing clothes, their hair messed up and stuff like that. You guys are thinking that it's other children. No, it's a damn teachers, it's a damn faculty, maybe fucking with your children. And some of you guys, you don't want to let your mind go there and wander there, but it definitely happens. So if you guys are noticing, like I said, the influx of your child constantly getting in trouble, you have to look at the teacher, look at the faculty, because it ain't just your child. It's definitely a teacher. It could be whatever transgressions, whatever triggers they're feeling off of that child. They're bringing out the trauma they have dealt with, they may have been through. Okay, this is definitely for someone, not for all of you guys. Specifically, if you guys do not have children, this does not apply to you. But if you guys are noticing this, or if some of you guys, I do not, most of my viewers are definitely a little older, between the ages of 25 to 45. So I know the age range, but some of you guys will be on my channel. You guys do tune in and tap in. You could be in high school, even in college. Okay, you guys are dealing with bullying. I'm having tower moments because of the personality you guys have, of the potential that you guys have. People preying on you. I'm definitely hearing you guys will see some sort of hidden enemy. For those of you who are in a community of people, I'm hearing that if you guys haven't had a lot of incidents when it comes to people in your building, because I'm also looking at this as a building, different floors and stuff like that. Some of you guys could be in an apartment building. If not an apartment building, you guys could be in some sort of duplex or something like that, or some sort of gated community. Expect a lot of people just starting things with you, maybe neighbor wars. I'm definitely hearing that. A lot of people around you not having any chill. Specifically, once again, if you are well known, some of you guys could definitely be the type of person who is very, very colorful, very bright at the bottom of the deck. The colorful hair. Not only do you guys may have certain things about you that is seen, that can't be missed. It's the fact that you guys get attention in the first place. You may get attention for the type of colors you guys wear. Your dress. You also may have a quirky sense of style, a quirky sense of, I would say, to your personality. You have a lot of quirks about your personality. A lot of people they don't possess themselves, so they could find it very intimidating. So if you guys are like getting a lot of little petty things happening to you, maybe people taking your trash can, fucking with your things outside your house, maybe stealing your lights, stealing your lawn chairs and stuff like that, it's definitely hateful ass people, hateful neighbors, upset because you guys get some sort of attention. Okay, so expect a lot of tower moments. I hate giving these type of, these type of messages, but if I'm picking it up, I'm picking it up. Okay, the cards are not gonna lie. Okay. Colorful hair. I know some of you guys are trying to figure out, like, why would somebody, fuck with my stuff or just fuck with me or pinpoint me or prey on me or try to make me their enemy just because of my colorful hair. Some people can't grow hair. Some people can't rock what you rock. They can't do what you do. And this is why. Okay? Their personality may be a little dry. Okay? And definitely may suck. So if you guys are a very extroverted person, a very lively person, a very colorful person, you best to believe you have a lot of hidden enemies. You should not be focusing on those enemies, but you cannot pretend like they're not there. They're definitely there, okay? They're definitely there. We're not going to pretend. Some of these people definitely are in need of some sort of therapy. Most of the time, they are fighting demons within themselves, so you cannot take these things personal, but you better believe, acknowledge that they are there. Okay, don't try to pretend like you don't see the shit and you don't see the fuckery. Like I said, some of you guys are definitely timing up for that ass. Timing up for that ass. Okay, so sometimes in life you cannot avoid tower moments. You cannot avoid arguments. You cannot avoid confrontation. But just be ready for it. Okay, you don't have to be on guard all the time, but definitely be ready for it. Okay, be ready for it. Hello to you guys who are just joining me. My name is Shamira, aka Mimi. It is Therapy Thursday, baby. And I'm just here to give you guys a few messages. All right, a few little messages for you guys to get it almost like a heads up for this week on what to expect, or even for this season, this Virgo season, this fall season. Okay, this is harvest season. harvest. Okay, people are definitely they're reaping what they are sowing. Okay, so if you guys know you have been sowing some bullshit, and this no chill card keep coming out, okay? This no chill on this tower. Okay, if you guys know you guys have been in some way sowing a lot of bullshit this whole summer. You guys will be harvesting a lot of bullshit right back. So if you guys are starting to see an influx of tower moments, arguments, disagreements, pettiness from people around you, you may need to check yourself, look at yourself, and try to figure out what you guys are giving out, what type of energy, what type of vibes you guys are exuding. Okay, because it's not this. For others of you guys, if you have been sowing nothing but great things and people around you are sowing bad things or kind of giving you a lot of backlash about petty little things, okay, starting big ass arguments, okay, and tower moments over the smallest little things that you guys have told them, specifically if you guys put up boundaries with them, okay? Like I said, confrontation is something you guys cannot avoid in life. You guys will face some sort of it or some form of it sometime in your life. It's up to you on how you guys are handling it, how you guys are taking it. Okay, you don't have to get all rah back and stuff like that. But if it becomes like a problem, you may need to get authorities involved. Okay, I'm hearing restraining orders. There will be an influx of restraining orders against a lot of people. Also, it's something about rejection. I did that reading like a few weeks ago when I burnt my hand. My hand is getting better, you guys. It did heal up pretty well. It's still like a piece of skin right there. It's kind of getting better, but it's healing pretty well. Really, really good. It's like I never even had it. Okay, it hurt like hell, but it definitely healed great. Okay, that was really random. I just had to let you guys know. So I will probably be doing some card pulls probably this week or the next weekend. Okay, if I'm in the mood, if I have the time. But it's something about that rejection video. People not having chill when you reject them, and they make I would say a mountain, okay, out of a molehill or out of an anthill. Okay, some of these situations be escalated for no motherfucking reason because people are dealing with demons. They're dealing with their demons inside. Okay, they're definitely dealing with their entities. I'm also hearing clean your house. Demons, entities, okay, all that low vibrational things. The low vibrational energy, they love dirt, they love filth. So please make sure you guys are cleaning your house, cleaning your mind, cleaning your body. Do a detox constantly. It does keep you guys protected in some way. It keep you guys clean. Okay, I'm hearing my singing bowls. I got it playing on my Alexa. I thought someone was knocking on my door. Okay, that's why I paused. Yes, praise the Most High, baby. I'm hearing clean that house, clean that mind, clean that body, clean that soul. Also, clean your phone. Delete certain things out of your phone if you guys don't text or talk to certain people. If you guys haven't text or talked to them for a year. If you guys don't find some sort of connection with them, delete those old numbers, delete those old contacts. I'm also seeing delete those old screenshots and shit like that. I had to go through my whole phone in my gallery. I had to delete a lot of screenshots and stuff like that. So yeah, clean your mind, clean your body, clean your soul. Okay. I'm also seeing you guys may feel an urge to speak with God, talk to God a lot, have moments with God, moments by yourself. Okay, clean your house. You can't thrive in a dirty environment or a chaotic environment, in a messy environment, okay? And because I heard those singing bowls, church bells, some of you guys would be inclined to go to church more. You don't have to. Okay? And I'm also, I'm noticing too, that as long as you guys are talking about God, you guys are talking about a higher power, you guys are heavily into your spiritual moments, you might get a lot of people maybe putting you down, being upset with you, attacking you because you guys are talking about God. Okay? I'm noticing that. Once again, a demon loves filth. They love trash. They love to go back and forth with you. They love to create certain things, certain chaotic environments. Okay? When you're sovereign, when you're clean, spiritually, energetically clean, these entities, these little demonic people cannot touch you. Okay? They cannot touch you. All right? Some of you guys have a calling on your life. You guys are heavily protected by God. So protected by God that people, if they even try to come towards you and that nasty ass energy with nasty ass intentions, baby, they gonna get it. Some of you guys are noticing that people around you are starting to reap okay, what they feel like they try to sow onto you. I'm hearing people around you who have ill intentions, okay? I would say try to use you, try to siphon off of you, use you as a resource. You're going to start noticing people around you are going to be losing houses. They're going to be losing cars. They may not be able to pay bills. That's because they came to you with bad intentions. People must understand that when they are dealing with people like you, honey, spiritual people, people who are heavily protected by God, their intentions are not going to work on you. So they need to check themselves before trying to check you or be trying to run game on you. I'm definitely hearing that. Nobody can run game on you. If you guys are dating, if you guys are connecting with new relationships, maybe new people, new partners, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be work partners. I'm hearing friends and stuff like that, new friends. A lot of people cannot hang with you. They cannot stand you. They cannot stand being around you. Okay, so they will attack you because you guys are heavily protected by God. God. Just say God. Don't get the fuck up out your face, out your business too. Real quick. Just talk about God. You don't know who's for you. You don't know who don't belong in your energy. Just talk about God and see and watch their face. They roll their eyes and shit at you. They, oh my God. Stuff like that. You don't belong around me. Get the fuck from around me. Straight like that. Straight like that. Yeah. I'm definitely hearing that. You guys must understand you have to be picky. You have to be choosy on who you guys are allowing into your space, into your energy. Okay? Because most people do not belong there. Specifically if they got an issue with God or you guys talking about God. Okay? You should not be repulsed by God or me saying God on my mouth. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know who your enemies are. Just mention God too many times and watch their ass flee. Okay? Watch their ass flee. Yes. Do not touch my anointing, honey. Connected with nature. Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. At this time, you guys should be connected with nature. Praise God through nature. Thank God every day for bringing you sun, bringing you warmth. Start giving gratitude every day when you wake up. Thank you, God, for waking me up. Thank you, God, for this breeze today. Thank you, God, for me having a house, a roof over my head today. Thank you, God, for sending me resources when I'm in need. Thank you, God. Thank God today. Okay? Thank God. Spend some time in nature. Okay? Go for a swim. Go for a walk. I took a walk yesterday. And for some reason, my body, my soul was getting me to just go further than when I'm usually going. I took a long ass walk. And I made it to a nice little place after I was really tired. I was really hot after a while. And I made it to a little place and I sat down at a bench at a park, a new park. It was nice and breezy and I'm just watching the birds and stuff like that. I was watching the little ducks, okay, in the water. Watching little ducks and stuff like that. Watching people feed the ducks. Watching little children run around and play. But after resting for a certain period of time, you may even find yourself between resting periods and stuff like that, discovering new things, not only about your environment and stuff like that, but also about yourself. I'm hearing you guys could live in a really beautiful neighborhood because you guys are constantly out and about. You know, you're constantly in the house and at work and running errands and stuff like that. You guys are not giving yourself enough time to appreciate what God has given you as far as nature. You guys are not appreciating nature. You guys are not appreciating your scenery. Okay? Take a longer walk. You maybe venture out your normal space, your normal environment. You guys will find something very new. You will find something new about yourself. Spend some time with yourself. Okay? And I'm also hearing some of you guys have asked God for something. You guys have prayed for something. I'm hearing that once you guys find a certain place outside of your normal environment, whatever you guys are praying for, asking God for, asking the universe for, I'm definitely hearing that you guys will find it at that place. Okay? And I'm going to share this. I definitely was asking God for a nice place to take my son on the weekends. Okay? And I doing this walk yesterday. It's a really long walk. I rested, and after resting, something was like, no, go a little further. Just keep going. I went a little further and I found this nice little park. It was nice and just quiet. It was serene. It was very beautiful. The swings and stuff like that. I sat on the swing. I just connected with nature. I just took in the sun and the breeze, and it was very beautiful. And it was a nice little view from where I was too. So yeah, it was very, very beautiful. And God definitely answered my prayers, and he sent me to that place. Sometimes when God is urging you guys, when you are feeling an urge, when you wake up in the morning, you guys are feeling the urge to go somewhere new, to do something new. That is because God is trying to push you guys to whatever you guys have been praying for. You guys have to understand that. Look at the bigger picture of things. Sometimes you're not going to be just giving things in your hand. You have to go out, venture out and go find it. Okay? It's kind of like you guys are getting pulled towards it. It will have a gravitational pull towards you. So always remember that, okay? Even when you guys are asking for certain people, specifically if you guys are asking to connect with certain people, I'm hearing you got to connect with God first. Connect with God first. Connect with nature. It's a piece of nature in all of us. If you're not connected with yourself, which is in the inside first, you guys will not be able to connect with anyone else. So why are you asking for a connection if you guys are not connected yourself? Connected with the higher source. Connect with the higher source. Connect with nature first. Go for that swim. Get your energy right. Get your chakras right, baby. It sounds like spiritual woo when you guys are not trying to hear it, when your ego is not allowing you to hear it. But it's the truth. So when you guys, like I said, are connected with yourself, connected with God, connected with the higher power, connected with source, connected with nature, you'll find everything you guys are praying for and asking for. You'll find it right there. It will come to you so naturally, so easily. You ain't got to go searching too far for it, but I'm definitely telling you, you got to learn how to sit with yourself and listen. Sit still. Sit still. Okay? Some of you guys are being urged to move to a certain place. Okay, not only move to a certain place, like I said, you guys are maybe getting pulled to go other places outside of your comfort zone, outside of your normal routine, outside of your normal environment. If you guys are looking to date somewhere, you may go somewhere or be pulled somewhere you guys wouldn't normally go. Okay, I'm hearing you may get stuck outside. If you're connecting with nature, it may be a sudden storm, a sudden rainstorm, maybe a sudden dust storm, depending on where you guys live at. You might experience some sort of sudden change in your environment that causes you guys to venture off your path. And while venturing off that path, you guys will find exactly what you are searching for, exactly what you guys are looking for, exactly what you guys are praying for, baby. I promise you. And I had it happen to me yesterday, and it made me smile so hard. And I can't stop smiling because you guys, oh, it have been a lot of things that has happened in my life that I cannot explain. Some of you guys will not understand, but I know what I'm talking about, baby. Part of my life is definitely proof of those things happening. Okay. So yeah. I'm hearing you might meet someone. It may be at a park somewhere outside of your normal environment or your normal path, your normal routine. With doing these things though, you also have to use discernment. If you guys are feeling like a sense of danger or a sense of unease in your gut when you guys take certain paths, listen to that unease. That is not the path for you. I'm not talking about that. This is when discernment does play into your life. Okay, this is when you guys have to utilize that discernment. If you guys are feeling very, very happy, you know, light, or you guys feel like you're on the edge of finding something new or discovering something new, that is when you should be taking those or following those urges or following those little tinges in your heart and your soul. When you guys wake up like, I should do this today, and you're feeling happy, go do it. Follow that. If you guys wake up and you're like, I should do this today, but something in the back of you is telling you, no, not today, or you're getting uneasy feeling in your stomach, then don't go. Okay, you definitely have to use your discernment. Okay, don't just go by what someone is telling you. Always use your discernment. And like I said, the best way to hone in on that discernment and that intuition is being by yourself, connecting with yourself and understanding yourself, understanding when your urges is telling you not to do something, understanding when your urges is telling you to do something. Okay? Also, I'm hearing laughter. Try to start each day with laughter. Gratitude. Okay? Praising the Most High, praising God, connecting with nature, connecting with yourself. And I promise you guys, it don't matter what you guys are going through, no matter what circumstance you find yourself in, it will improve. It definitely will improve. Something about changing your perspective, changing your point of view. Okay, things, how you are seeing things right now, it may not be how you guys are seeing it. You guys are definitely missing something. It's all about that perspective. Okay, got this card again. All eyes on you. Some of you guys may even feel like you're being watched. If you go out and about, you guys are walking in nature, you guys are walking outside or something like that, you're feeling like people are watching you, then definitely listen to that instinct. Not every time it's fear. Sometimes you guys may be picking up something energetically that other people are not picking up on. Specifically if you guys are like well known. That's Six of Wands. I'll put it back in the deck though. But if you guys are a well-known person, you may have people around you who are a little obsessed, okay, infatuated by you. Be mindful of you guys even posting where you guys are. If you know you're going somewhere outside of your norm, you're spending time with yourself, turn off your location, okay? That's only if you guys know you're being watched or followed by certain people. Just if you guys are in a entertainment business. I got this last week about all eyes on you. People watching you not only for bad reasons or nefarious reasons. They're not for like ill intentions and stuff like that, but it's definitely for great reasons. They want to study you. But once again, just because someone sees you, you guys are putting yourself out in the spotlight. You guys are being known or being well known. You guys are popular. Does not mean people have a right to infiltrate your personal space. So definitely put those boundaries up. If you guys feel like you don't want people to know where you are, please stop sharing your location. Okay, when you guys are out, stop announcing where you guys are. Enjoy whatever place you guys are at. Then later on, you can post about it. But enough of that, because some of you guys will bring on your own demise. You know, putting yourself in situations you don't want to be in. You can't blame anyone else but yourself, if you guys understand what I'm saying. Okay? There could be eyes on you. I'm also hearing that when you guys do go out to these certain places, you may get a lot of people staring at you because you guys are different. You may even feel like you're in a place where you don't belong. Okay? You may feel really uneasy, specifically if you guys are a very introverted person. You're not used to being around a lot of people. Or it takes you guys a long while to get used to your environment or used to the people around you. Okay? It's going to feel very uncomfortable, but I'm seeing that you might even get a lot of compliments, okay, coming towards you at this moment. It doesn't have to be romantic compliments, but it could be compliments about your hair, your appearance, maybe your personality and stuff like that. So I'm definitely hearing that. Yeah, not a lot of people can just be in your energy. Please be mindful. Yeah. I was getting that. You definitely may get a lot of compliments on you guys' body, on your appearance. I was getting that. Tattoos. You may get compliments on you guys' tattoos. Okay. Some of you guys could have plastic surgery. Could have gotten some sort of body enhancement, some sort of piercings. Okay. BBL. Maybe a boob job or something like that. I'm hearing you guys getting attention. Okay. Not all attention is good intention. So please, if you guys are not wanting this much attention on yourself, once again, like I said, try to go towards places or go to places that you guys are not well known. Even if you guys do, because you have certain things on your body, you still may be seen. You still can't be messed. If you guys have some sort of something peculiar about your appearance, okay? Maybe your hair color. Maybe you have really, really bright hair. If you don't want people to like recognize you or notice you. And I'm also thinking about, remember, if you guys have watched this, because I watched it with my son several times on Netflix, K-pop Demon Hunters, okay? When Rumi, I think her name was Rumi, she has that real purple hair, okay, that long purple braid. And she was like, they were trying to like make sure people didn't see them because they were famous. They had all eyes on them. They were like pop stars, of course. And she put on a hood. Some of you guys may feel inclined to maybe cover up if you guys have certain body enhancements. If you guys are known for your butt, known for your boobs or something like that, known for your tattoos, known for your colorful hair, your colorful personality, you may feel a need to kind of diet it down to get away from everyone because you feel like too many people's eyes are on you. Yeah, like I said, you could be popular, you could be well known, could be famous somewhere, whether it be at your job or something like that. Some of you guys may feel inclined to just go somewhere outside of your normal, outside of your zone to hide away. Okay, because you guys don't want the eyes on you, or you may feel inclined to cover up a little bit more. That is very natural. Everyone has you have a right to have your own peace, okay, or to sit in your own peace and not have that disrupted. You have a right to live your life, not have everyone gawking at you all the time and down your throat. You just want to be human, you just want to live. Definitely do that. It is needed, okay? Go spend some time with yourself. Like I said, maybe turning off your location and not telling people where you are or not announcing it to the world. You don't have to share about your life. I'm definitely hearing that this will be the time of you guys may even feel, like I said, the need to isolate a little bit, not because you guys are sour depressed, but you guys have for something. You feel like it's something coming. You might be on the edge of something new, discovering something new about yourself, or like I said, about the environment around you. You may even be being drawn at this time to be quiet because you guys are preparing to meet certain people, to connect with certain people, to network with certain people. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be like I said, love interest and stuff like that, but it could be people who are going to change your life. You cannot be always in the spotlight or always be seen. Sometimes you guys may have to make the biggest decisions, the best decisions behind closed doors when no one is watching. But you can't do that if you're constantly in the spotlight, if people are constantly watching your every move. Okay, this is the moment of preparation because, baby, what you're about to harvest, baby, is nothing. It's gonna be nothing but God, nothing but God. Okay, nothing but God. Yes, 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 yes. You're about to be elevated, honey. You see these hands? You see these hands, baby? You're about to be elevated. Yes. So go spend some time with yourself. Like I said, go take a different route. Cover up. Hide away for a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, it's natural and it's normal to do so. All right, that's definitely for some of you guys. And once again, be mindful of who you guys have around you. Some people are definitely around you because they look at you as a benefit, as a constant resource in their life. And you guys will notice when people come to you and try to take your kindness as a weakness. If you guys are a very resourceful person, a very intelligent person, a person who does not mind sharing those resources or those talents, or whatever you guys have to offer the world, you will see, or you will find yourself in situations where you got people coming at you when you put up a certain boundary. They will look at you as an enemy. They make themselves your enemy. They're not your enemy. You're their enemy in their mind, in their world. So please, please, please be careful who you guys are connecting with, because I'm definitely hearing it right now. If they come to you with ill intentions, they will face some sort of karma. And you guys do not want to be in the pathway or in the line of their karma. Okay, whatever they're reaping right now, they're about to sow. Okay, and it's not going to be pretty. It's definitely going to go downhill. Okay, not a lot of people can be in your energy. And I'm also hearing that if people cannot attack you, they will attack the people around you. They will attack your loved ones. They will attack your plants. They will attack your children, your pets, and stuff like that. Anything you guys hold dear to your heart, they will attack. So please be mindful and put people in their damn place, because I'm definitely hearing it's time. It's time for you guys to definitely put them in their place. The Magician reverse, very, very manipulative people around you at this moment. I don't like to give these negative messages, but come on, you cannot escape negativity. Just because you guys are love and light does not mean that the negativity around you, it does not exist. They may not be your enemy. You may not consider them enemies, but you're definitely their enemy in their mind, in their world. So please be mindful of people's ill intentions and their manipulative ways. Magician in reverse. Upright, this is a person who knows how to manifest things on their own. Very, very resourceful. You guys would be this type of person. It could be a Scorpio. Cancer mixture. You could be a Scorpio dominant person. Very resourceful. Very powerful in your words and your actions. You have people who see this and they want to siphon that off of you. They can't do what you do. So please be mindful of a lot of, I don't know why I'm hearing like little sob stories and shit. I'm going through this and I'm going through that. Oh my God. Oh my God, help me, save me. You can't save nobody but your damn self. You can assist, but you can't save nobody. Okay? This goes for my spiritual practitioners. You are not a savior. You're not a savior. And I have to say that. So don't allow people to assume that you guys are going to save them. Okay? And not putting up those healthy boundaries. And when they guilt trip you, oh my God, you're supposed to be a spiritual. You're supposed to be helping people. Oh my God. Like, no, I'm supposed to help you, not save your ass. You're looking for a savior. Turn to God, baby. Wait, that praise up. You need to turn to God, not me. People start attacking you and shit like that because their manipulative tactics ain't working. Put up that boundary. Get your ass out of here. And all money and all attention ain't good attention. All attention ain't good attention. All money ain't good money. Okay? For those of you who are in this type of line of work, please, the first thing you guys should be doing before you give anybody any type of service and they're acting real nasty because they can't manipulate you into giving them free services and stuff like that, tell them to go to God. Go to God. That's the only person that's going to help you before I knock the shit out your ass. Okay? I mean, you ain't got to get physical, but you understand what I'm saying? Enough of this shit right here. Enough of that shit. Enough of falling into these manipulative ass games with people. And it's kind of crazy. Like, I see people come to me with that manipulative ass energy, and I be just looking at them like, look at this shit here. And it'd be real funny because I can see it. I can see your shit. You understand what I'm saying? I know some of you guys can see people's shit. And you guys are going to start seeing that. You guys are going to realize that you have a lot of hidden enemies around you. People that you guys don't even consider an enemy. So please, no falling for no soft stories and stuff like that. No falling for manipulation in this season right now at this time. Okay? Don't pretend like you don't see it because you love and light. You can be love and light, but don't act like you don't see this shit, like this shit don't exist. Because if it didn't exist, a lot of things in this world, bad things, would not be happening right now, but it is. Because you got people like this who want to pray. Pray on your goodness. Pray on your kindness. You out here giving motherfuckers grace when they don't be deserving it. And because you put up a boundary, it does not make you a bad person. It does not take away your divinity, honey. It does not take away your goodness, your kindness, your generosity, your grace. It does not take away all those things. But there will be boundaries. There will be boundaries. Let them know, honey. You have to understand that when people love you, when you are tapped in, tuned in, you are praised, you are uplifted, you're anointed by God. You will get people who want to be in your life, who want to be in your light, because you guys carry a certain type of energy. They don't know what comes with it. So whatever attacks that you guys have around you, specifically when it comes to spiritual attacks, I'm definitely hearing spiritual attacks will be at its most time high in this season right now, at this time. If you guys are starting to see a lot of incidents with your children, people around you constantly getting into spats and arguments because people throwing that negativity at you because they can't get to you, because they can't affect you, because they can't take from you, because you got to put up boundaries with them, because you won't fall for their bullshit. You won't fall for their manipulative ass ways. It's spiritual attacks, honey. A lot of the things you guys are seeing in this world right now, you guys are thinking, oh, you're just saying that. No, that's not what it is, honey. That's not what it is. Spiritual attacks will be at its most time high. Secret enemies coming out the woodworks, honey, will be at its most time high. Tower moments, petty arguments, unnecessary big ass arguments, clashes and shit like that over the smallest little things is going to be at its all-time high. Don't get distracted by this bullshit. You guys are starting to notice these type of energies pop up in your life. Once again, get quiet. Spend some time in nature. Okay? Learn to laugh at the bullshit. Okay? Because you can see it for what it is. You tune in and tap in, you can see it for what it is. Connect with nature. Turn to God. Because some of these things are definitely out of your control. It's how you guys are dealing with it, how you guys are handling it. Don't allow you to put you in a bad mood. Don't allow it to steal your joy, to keep you from laughing. Laugh. Laugh at them silly ass motherfuckers when they think you guys can't see the fucking manipulation they trying to pull on you. You feel me? Laugh at them. Remove yourself gracefully. Okay? So if you guys got something from this message today, baby, take it. If you ain't, it is what it is. I ain't mad at you. Okay? Definitely like, share, subscribe. Share this with a person you guys feel like you guys can, or that person can benefit off of it. Okay? Definitely share it with the people you guys feel like it can benefit. They can benefit from it. Okay? Yeah. I hope to see you guys probably this Friday to do some, tomorrow night, and I'll do some personal readings and stuff like that, 1-card pulls. I haven't decided what time yet. Maybe it's going to be a little early. Who knows? It's going to be a little early in the day. Maybe after I pick my son up from school, or maybe a little later at night, but I don't know. It's according to how the day goes. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But thank you guys so much for vibing with me, for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.